Okay, so I want to talk about how we tripled our book meetings by changing 2 words in this cold call script. This is for a longtime client. We have a lot of experience running campaigns for this client. We've done really well together. But we started reaching out to an ICP that is a little bit more hippie. Like, they're very financially qualified, but they're a little bit more sensitive. So a lot of the tactics that we tried for a different ICP didn't work quite as well. And the client's like, we got to change everything. People were kind of getting freaked out. And I was like, I feel like in the age of AI, it's really easy to just throw out the baby with the bathwater. Like, let's come up with different ICP, different niche, different scoring strategy, different script, whatever. Let's just do it in 10. Like, it's really easy to like reset everything when you have a problem. But one of the things you learn a lot in marketing, a lot of copywriting, is sometimes like 1 or 2 words can make like a giant difference. And another thing that makes a giant difference is just meeting with your caller and talking to your caller and getting feedback and really having your caller understand the offer and the benefit and the value. So we did all of these things, and then we started to just book calls like we're used to, and everything was peaceful, like Simba returning to the kingdom, and then, like in the end of The Lion King. All right. Anyway, here's what we did. So we changed the word audit. For e-commerce and stuff. Audit is fine. It doesn't freak them out. But for this niche, and especially in a very regulated industry, audit usually is not a fun word. It doesn't connote positive things. So we changed it to review. We're not going to do an audit. We're going to do a review. A review sounds nice. I'm going to give you a review. And then we changed. Initially the script was, we're going to credit you this much. It's going to immediately go into your Google Ads account. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to give us $1. And this freaked people out because they're like, what do you mean immediately? My go, who are you? The IRS? Where do you have all these powers? So we changed it to gift card. We changed credit to gift card. We've all gotten a gift card from an aunt that we've seen twice in the last 5 years for Christmas, New Year's, birthday party, whatever. Gift card, people are like, okay, I understand. I can spend it however I want as long as I spend it on Google Ads, right? You can't go to Chili's. But this is all we needed. And then just by changing it to review and changing credit in Google Ads account to gift card, suddenly people weren't scared. They saw the value. They're like, okay, if I get a $500 just for talking to you, it's a little risk. Let's do a 15-20 minute call. Let's go from there. And it started to work. So we're probably still going to alter the script in the next few weeks and test some more things out. But sometimes you do not need to make these giant heaven and earth changes. Sometimes it's a little bit of a tweak and all of a sudden everything works. Remember, you guys have good instincts. You don't have to outsource your brain completely. If you've been doing this for 5 years plus, especially if your clients have been doing this for 5 years plus, you have good instincts. You can trust yourself. You can iterate. Not everything has to be, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I see too many companies just re-engineering, restructuring, freaking out too fast. It's little tiny changes sometimes that make a huge impact. Anyway, if you need any help with outreach, sales, LinkedIn, cold calling, cold email, you can reach out to me. You can go to one of our websites or just DM. People always like, how do I reach? I had a guy on YouTube like, how do I reach out to you? I was like, just DM or book in through the website. Anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.